The folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visiting Browns who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in Cleveland. He'll buy some time, and he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Mayfield on play action. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a short throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
That's what I told him.
This throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Put it on there.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. Now here's a throw that's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Chubb on 1st down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And you will find this man Schwartz. That's complete. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
1st down, Mayfield. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point safely through. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go back to the after the INT on the last drive. He dumps it off to Barkley. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll make it 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
They'll look to throw again. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 7 yards, the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down.
Nice flicking on wrist. Nice flicking on wrist.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do,
you can probably take that thing out now.
Start to put together some
about it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
What? You gotta let it breathe too. Yeah, that we had that to stop your bleeding.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Stars, but then you will get his cars.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
He just got red shirt. What?
And that one makes it 14-7.
Look at Adam, she's so nosy. Rip it out, dude. I can't see that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
That was all right. I'm not trying to win in this league.
Wow.
Because I need a break from when the playoffs come.
The 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Are you to race?
Huh?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, but you need to win every single game.
No, not in this one though.
Maybe 3.
I'll make sure I win next time, next
The
season.
previous game looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Well, at least I try.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he goes down. The Ravens able to
I
get
see
to
Robert.
him. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right.
That's in the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
I'm doing it the wrong way. I don't like You gotta hit the block.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he stopped immediately there. Play fake, Mayfield. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And that'll bring up fourth down on a big sack with a loss of 5. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
You see how he gets it? Oh, yeah. No. Yikes.
Yeah, no, kick on that cord. Yeah, see, that's the power cord.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, it wouldn't matter if I wouldn't, because y'all all in front of the TV. I can't try if I wanted to, but y'all playing soccer in front of me.
It's a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
We don't have to be good. Do it. Y'all got one point.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
To Berkeley on the check down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the
Joel, come on, man. Get from in front of the TV for a little minute.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. McKinnon is complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
We got to hit the catch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his...
You cheated. I'm not cheating. You went close. Say, I don't want to say. Oh! It keeps going up like it's a football. I mean, a basketball. I kicked it up. Yeah, you can say that. Oh! You made it in our own goal. Simon, you got You're not supposed to touch it with your hand, and when she kicks it up to catch it. We barely hit. Can't touch it. That I made that. Okay. You're not playing. Yes, I am. I have to pick from play. Because who playing? Me or your cousin? Kobe in. He knocked me out. I just sit on the ball. He's going, put it down. My bird. You can make it. You don't have to go. That hit the box after I You're lucky I saved. No, you can't kick it. Got it. They got 3. Not fair, because y'all got 2. Not fair. Who do you want to get out? Me. I'm too out. No, I don't need you here. I just need one to get out the game. Who do you want out the game? Amy. Money. Touch a pay money. You let it money. You need money. No.
Yeah, I can throw the plates on the table.
I'll do another way. Top. Shut up, big fatty. Shut up, big fatty. You listen to me. It's funny, Daddy. Daddy, you turned the water off?
I'm 36 to 2.
I want to eat them. I gotta eat them. Eat your sandwich first. He said so good.
He doesn't drop many of those, but third down coming up. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got it complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throw that away. You would kick me on the floor now.
Back to throw now on first down. Well, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Point after here coming up. And the lead is now 24.
Don't forget Lamar Jackson like that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Here, I get from in front of the TV for a little while.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they've decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Hey, boy, they double team boy every play.
To let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We'll see a return.
Come sit down, Jacoby. Jacoby, come sit down.
The 21-yard line.
Jacoby, come sit down.
Negative there of 4 yards.
Come sit down.
The Browns drive
What
about to
happened?
get started.
Nothing.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up. But
Y'all gonna go ask who it is?
drive in the end zone.
Uncle Rat.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for...
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh,
And
he
he'll
got
take it
Uncle
in.
Rat. Let it go.
Browns touchdown.
That was so fun.
Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him occur more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open.
Oh,
A connection there for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
In the back. Ooh.
Yeah, well,
Oh, man. When you supposed to throw those away?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They decide to not bring this
I got
one.
it
Their
right.
drive will begin at the 25.
I mean, but I'm losing on purpose, you know. Well, I ain't not technically on purpose. I ain't gonna say that. But I'm not trying to win.
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game.
Because
They're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
I'm building
Tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you
I'm
need
building my guys up
but every
because it's
now
in
and
the
then,
league.
partner, you need
I'm
that
building my
one
guys
guy
up, and I got
who can make
a
play
plan.
against all odds that maybe
I got a
can
plan
help
for next
things,
year. I'm
and I
making a
think
big
that's what they're
trade
looking
for the
for right
offseason.
now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your
So I'm
playmakers.
just,
They probably need to do it.
Find
I'm just working some things out to
used
get my
touching
team
the
better
football
come
and
off
makes
season.
big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe win.
And nah, this dude, he is straight though. He is good. I mean, now he can beat me, but I mean,
Now on first down.
I probably beat him just probably a few games more so in the playoffs.
Defensively at second down.
Yeah, I'm sure he know.
Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns.
He definitely probably know I ain't
So they'll be
playing.
looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And I don't even, a lot of them probably know though, because I don't even pass.
Game of matchups,
But I mean, I'm passing right now because I'm trying to
move them around a bunch, especially your
trying to
best
do some
guys.
building.
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the
So
coaches
after this
talk
season,
about
I
how
get
great
back
it is
to normal.
because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break
Who,
in.
Tremont? You don't trust me. You ain't doing no blind deals. You only can get from the front of the TV for you. I'm gonna ask you that like
The
3
gun
times.
now on third down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
He said, I got to see that money first.
First down as he's going to be tackled
Yeah, I
at the
got you.
Browns'
Let me finish this
23.
first.
And he's over 100 yards now after that
No.
last catch.
Hey,
Already,
the
of course,
P40 is
leading
hooked
the
up, though,
NFL
too, for
in
them.
receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how...
And he's going to have to
He said he don't watch football. Wow, what did he say, man?
Racking up sack number 12 for him
Oh,
on the
what, in the
year.
chat?
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Now back to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll wind up
know who
getting
he
10
is out
back
there.
as that sets him up for third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
What, dude?
Dawson Knox.
You start as,
Touchdown number 8 on the year.
who is it?
And the
Julian or
Ravens get a
Jacoby?
bit closer.
They know how to peel it open. John, don't you know how to peel the orange open? You got all these brothers.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Yeah, man, it's about that time, man. I'm probably gonna use the try and go grab that antenna from downstairs so we can watch, cause the jumps they be on the fire stick. That jump be tripping.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No. Quick.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 25-yard line.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
Oh, for real?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Yeah, man, I said, dang, boy, this Super Bowl gonna be lit, boy.
They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Could tell she
Play of the drive goes
she
the
sent
wrong way. Here's
some
second
money
and
to
12.
me. She said she ain't for food, but she said she ain't
Play action now.
she
Here's
said
Mayfield.
that she gone to she said Dana invited her to her Super Bowl party.
That's complete.
And all the way down to the
That's what I said. I said she be texting everybody about everything else, but they gonna have a Super Bowl party and not say nothing to nobody.
Versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work really well. They run away from the defender.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Gonna be a run like that.
Rushing for him now as he's running 11 times.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
I mean, in the kitchen, I think.
What? Go find me.
Again on first down, Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb.
But it's about knowing the plays too, though. Like if you like, no more so that too, but really knowing the offensive play, like them plays he just ran, like it ain't really no reading you got to do, especially like that setup. They get a strong block anyway, and if you only got 1 or 2 guys on that side, it's gonna be automatic regardless. Like you gotta make adjustments. You gotta try to make adjustments to that.
At the 25.
But like far as the run, I mean, you just certain run plays, like you gotta just certain run plays they just man. You just gotta kind of. You get out from the team for a while, Julian. I keep asking you to scoot up, get out the way, go up there.
I think that
Like stop coming back here.
it's much more
That ball is making my eyes hurt.
And what I mean by that is just what you said. You going over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the
What he be doing,
not
passing
too
or running?
emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 2nd and 3. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Oh, Derrick Henry. Ruben been running with Tennessee.
And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Derrick Henry, a beast, too.
Interception season. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
I'm not saying that. See, now, Derrick Henry, that's just Derrick Henry.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That would go forward.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It go all the way up in the sky. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it go like 150.
Mayfield on first down.
Huh?
He completes it to Beckham.
It go like 150.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
It's just go like go back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now,
because she said she don't think she's going to stay the whole time, and she's still going to stop by later.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25.
She said she won't stop by and get her.
Deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked. But this game was certainly pretty well.
Oh, yeah, she sure did.
Defense, they don't want to get so soft now that they're.
But y'all ain't really know her heavy on when they was in college and stuff. But she always trying to do it like that whenever she get like boyfriend. But that happened in college at one point too. When she get her like she don't even really communicate with everybody and stuff like that. Yeah.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will cut this thing
right.
to 25.
Yeah, she did that before.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Yeah.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a broadcaster?
I'm not going to go to the player part because
you won every game as a
player. Think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was playing college football, I saw a game that team play 70. I actually saw it happen.
In the back, he ain't. I had asked him what's he trying, but he said he going to Kiki house.
17 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously that begs the question: what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around on the first one and blew out the season.
They don't score. I try to get 500 yards passes.
I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking out of the game.
That's why usually now when I play for real, all I do is just outscore. I just make sure I score more points than him. But he get caught, he like Derrick Henry. He don't. They become cheat codes after that.
You're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
Can't really stop.
The differences in this game, no doubt. Third down conversion. Touchdown. This is where quarterbacks passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated.
What you mean? You just keep up.
But it goes for big yardage.
That's your money.
Moving like that on your screen?
I said, man, he be, I don't know, man, that dude, man, he can cut us a field.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That man going guard anyway.
Elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
See, cause see, that's how, I'm gonna show you how I'm about to show you. This is how I'm gonna show you I ain't playing for real right here, man. Let me show you who I got right there.
Offense set at the line for this next drive.
They're here, man. But I don't play him though. I got him chilling on the bench, so I ain't doing that.
Take exactly what happened before.
He could
make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments. Having scored the last time out.
What? For real? Man, you crazy, dude.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Dang.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. He had to absorb.
He said, no, he ain't moving.
Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all.
You may, man, if you're just
in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws.
because I got Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley from the Giants.
People in front of you, almost impossible.
Yeah, I got both of them good, man. I mean, we done been to every Super Bowl. This will be my first year I ain't go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we going today. We going today.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive,
you might have learned how to do something since this yeah.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Early. Dang, I need 500 passing yards.
And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
I think the uniform said.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Oh, yeah, man. They.
Mayfield on play action. Throwing the out route and complete.
They try to hit one head out there.
Reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Ooh. Oh, you talking about they showing? Yeah, they get.
To the 9.
Yeah, they getting a lot of love. They can't never say nobody ain't support them. You know, there's a lot of people like, man, I'm my own city ain't support, but they can't say that. They go like, man, my city. They go like, man, my city supported me so much.
I don't even think.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of football here as we get you reset.
Oh, yeah.
Third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly,
oh man, yeah. I don't know if he went to the Super, but yeah, he was big time. You talking about daggone?
His field goal unit comes out.
Yeah, he played for Falcons and Jaguar.
And it bangs off the right upright.
His name, I think what was his name? Was it Ryan something?
So from nothing less there than chip shot distance.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about because I think he plays with Rat.
Wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
The
for real.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Right. Yeah, he could. I feel like he would be a fit. I mean, at that point, that just come down to connections and all that type of stuff. Recognition and, you know, if the teams got space for your style of running and all that type of stuff. Like,
and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Yeah, like he would have kept grinding for it. He might have
had trouble with the interceptions in this game there.
Yeah.
His guy out in the flat.
He might have found his way on something. He would have kept grinding for it. Because at first I was like, man. At first I was saying that, dang, I was like, man, that Cartwright, you know, I was saying like, well, I mean, I guess since he a little back, you know, he ain't got a chance, but. When you think of like Steven had made a great point, he was like, John, man, he said no, he said Cartwright just all he gotta do is keep working. He was like Cartwright ain't little. He said now if it was you, that's an excuse, but he said Cartwright ain't little. Cartwright like 5'10", 200 and something pounds. He's like he the average running back size in the NFL. I was like. Cartwright that big? He was like, yeah. He said that's no excuse for him. He said he can't use he ain't big enough or something like that. I was like, well, that's the excuse I've been giving him. I was like, dang, but he was like, yeah, Cartwright not big. I was like, I guess just being in front of him, he ain't seem that big to me, but he was like, yeah, Cartwright is big. He the average NFL. All the running backs, he was like, they the same size. He was like, all he got to do is work for it. I was like, yeah, at that point, he should have just kept on going. I would have said, hey, somebody going to take him.
Down right about the 1-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they will take a knee here.
Yeah.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal.
Yeah, he can run that route.
He's going to get it running right. And
he was running for the, I was like, shoot, he running for the same, you hear me? He ran for the same team and against same teams that old buddy did, Tyreek Cohen. I mean, I figured Tyreek Cohen, that's why I said he probably fit their style, so that they was looking for, so Cartwright was going to have to come and work a little harder for it versus what he was going
not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Because he got hurt 2 times. He's still on the team, though. They still pay him because from when he is on the field, he got good stats, but he stay hurt. This is the second time he been hurt. And the first time he was out for a whole season. Then he got hurt right back again.
The Raven offense.
But see, that's because they, you know, in the NFL they play on them turf fields. So the way he planting everything, that jump probably a lot on his back, on his knees and ankles and jump, so it's causing injury. Yeah, he probably ain't got that either. On top of that, on that turf field. I know them boys. Cause I know them turf fields. I know them running backs probably hate it.
Back to base. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And run it, fighting through it. He's got space. He's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points.
Dude, I keep telling how many you ain't seen my record, man?
High school coach used to say,
yeah, why who I play?
Sometimes you win,
Oh yeah,
sometimes you wish you
I don't know, I might need to beat you, man. Why? What's your record? I'm gonna keep you from going to the playoff.
Tucker able to connect on the
Yeah, man, let me make sure I beat you.
Just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Nah, I'm out anyway. Yeah, I was out after the first 5 weeks. Like you can't. Most of everybody got at least 5 wins this month to play.
Touchdown.
Yeah, when you make it, you gotta do pretty good.
Not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got this.
No I do far as trying to get some sacks sometimes. Filling in them gaps, playing tight, but I just. Oh yeah, I blitz a lot though.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but
that ain't my favorite. I gotta show you my favorite formation.
Intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 34. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially
the Buck 3? The Buck. I run that 2-4-5 double something. It's in the nickel package where it's like a 2-4-5 double. And like everybody up front on the line. Like I ain't running a lot because like I said, I ain't trying to win or nothing. Oh, for real? Man, you got all your TV settings and everything, right? You don't know.
To 12-3 on the year, and they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for the Ravens,
man. I don't know the
sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville.
Yeah, cause if I build this quarterback up for this dude, he gonna pay me to trade him to him. But he ain't said yet. He said we just go based off when once I finish him. He said just depending on what players I want from his team too. The less I want, the more money he'll give. Sorry, man. Oh yeah. He usually always pay me to build up a player and trade him to him though. Hey. Okay, yeah, I'm straight.
That's my uncle? Yes.
Dude, man, I need you to calm down with Kyler Murray out there, man. Good, man, you messing up my plan.
You gonna make it?
Yo, have you played your game yet? Oh, you done played? I wanted to have Cagle play. Cause both of y'all right there on me. 300 yards ain't nothing. To get Super X-Factor? Oh.
I shot you?
Oh, the top 4 get X-Factor. I thought it was top 2. 51? Yeah, you close to it, though.
I'm about to get to the block.
Yeah, 42, that's only 9 away.
You better go get your Glock. Right?
That's who your quarterback
is? My big Glock.
Yeah, that's his quarterback. My real quarterback is Lamar Jackson. I'm just not playing him because I'm trying to build him up right now.
You better get this.
That's why I say I'm chilling. I ain't playing none of my star players this year.
That's
I'm glad. You better get your glove before I shoot you.
What you about to go eat over there, man?